Two legends rule the skies of Johto. One commands pressure and silence. The other commands fire and rebirth. But if these beings existed in our world, what laws of nature would they obey? Far from cities where tectonic plates rest uneasily beneath deep ocean trenches, the air begins to behave strangely. Pressure drops. Waves flatten. Storm systems hesitate as if something below is holding its breath. This is where Lugia would live. Lugia is not a creature of flame or spectacle. It is a creature of force. According to recorded observations, even the gentle movement of its wings can generate pressure waves powerful enough to level structures. In real-world terms, this places Lugia closer to a living atmospheric weapon than a bird. Its massive wingspan would displace air with such density that every downstroke would compress surrounding molecules, creating shock fronts similar to controlled sonic booms. Not noise, but pressure. This explains why Lugia isolates itself deep beneath the sea. On land, its presence would be catastrophic. The ocean becomes its solution. Water absorbs pressure, it dampens force. In the depths, Lugia's movements no longer destroy. They stabilize. Its psychic abilities would act like an internal gyroscope, allowing it to regulate storms from below, calming cyclones before they ever reach shore. Lugia would not rule through aggression, it would rule through restraint. High above the clouds, however, the rules change. Atop ancient towers and sun-washed peaks, the air warms. Light bends differently. Ash drifts upward, not down. This is the domain of Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is not merely fire. It is combustion perfected. Its feathers are said to shine in 7 colors, but in biological terms, this suggests layered microstructures that refract light while resisting extreme heat. Similar to fireproof ceramics used in spacecraft, but alive. When Ho-Oh takes flight, the friction between its wings and the atmosphere would ignite surrounding particles, creating controlled flame trails rather than wild infernos. Its signature fires do not spread randomly. They restore, regenerate, rebuild. This explains the legends of resurrection. Fire in nature is not just destruction, it is renewal. Forests depend on it, ecosystems reset through it. Ho-Oh would embody this principle at a cellular level, its flames triggering accelerated regeneration rather than decay. Where Lugia suppresses chaos, Ho-Oh resets it. The Johto region itself begins to make sense through this balance. One guardian below absorbing excess energy. One above releasing it in cycles, pressure and flame, silence and color, stability and rebirth. Neither dominates the sky, they regulate it. If these two existed in our world, they would not battle endlessly as myths suggest. They would never meet at all. Their domains are separated by necessity. If they crossed paths, the atmosphere itself would destabilize, pressure meeting ignition, compression meeting combustion. The result would not be a fight. It would be a planetary correction event. And perhaps that is why the legends say they are rarely seen. Because the moment humans notice them, something has already gone wrong. Lugia waits beneath the waves, holding storms at bay. Ho-Oh circles above, watching for the moment the world needs to begin again. 2 guardians, 1 sky, and a balance far more fragile than we ever realized.